Okay, there we go. Should be good now. Again, let me just do a quick test. Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. My microphone had, like, it changed the output, but I got it. I took care of it. Hello everyone. I apologize for starting stream late. My cat decided to use the restroom in my office, like literally 5 minutes before stream was supposed to start. So, yeah. Um, take care of that real quick. Okay. Well, hello everyone. You can call me Doc. And we are back on some ESO today. We are just going to be doing some daily stuff, dungeon, battlegrounds, all that good stuff. I'm thinking we'll start with battlegrounds. It's usually how we do it. Let me just equip that stuff. And then I'll go ahead and queue up for our first battlegrounds. Or, well, hopefully our only battlegrounds, but, hopefully we win. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get queued up. Not competitive. There we go. Okay. Well, while we are waiting, I know that I had canceled the stream on Thursday, and I did tell y'all why, or I'd say that I would tell y'all why during the Saturday stream. So I'll just go ahead and talk about it. I just wanted to go ahead and let everyone know. I'm going to be streaming just a little bit less, particularly during the weekdays. The weekend ESO and Destiny 2 streams will definitely still be happening, just as frequently. But I am going to probably tone it down with the weekday streams a bit. I've just been very, very busy lately and trying to manage, streaming and work and socializing and spending time with my wife and taking care of chores and all of that. It was very, 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 very busy. Busier than I would have liked. So I am going to tone that down just a little bit. And again, it's not going to affect the ESO or Destiny streams. And any time that I don't have work, honestly, I will most likely still be streaming, right? Like if I ever have, like a holiday vacation or a 3-day weekend or something, I'll make sure to get in, a couple extra streams. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. And that's pretty much that. I mean, hopefully not a huge deal. I am very sorry if you normally tuned in for the weekday streams. But I will still be streaming during the weekdays whenever I have some time off work. So yeah. Other than that, though, looks like we found a battleground match. Crazy King. What is that? What is that? Oh, I have not seen that. Is that like a scribe skill? That's cool. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. First point right up here. I'm gonna put my wall of elements right there, kind of slow them down as they're coming up the stairs. There we go. Very nice. Alright, now we just gotta hold. Yeah, we should go get that one. Why not? We're pretty close to it. But it's closer to their spawn, so we want to make sure that we can grab that. Ooh. Yep, like that. Nice. Okay, cool. We got both points. It looks like we'll be able to finish this guy off. Nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. Somebody dropped the match. Oh, that's not a big deal. But anyway, I think I pretty much said what I needed to say about... I think I said pretty much everything that I needed to say about reducing stream times a little bit. Yeah, again, you know, I do apologize about that. But I figure, you know, I feel like it's not fair to you guys whenever I'm like, hey, I'm going to be streaming on these specific days. Oh, wait, just kidding, I have to cancel. And I felt like I was doing that a lot, so I would like to avoid that, like, in the future, you know? And I feel like the easiest way to go about that, at least for right now, is just being more realistic about how much free time I actually do have to stream. So, I can hear my cat smacking my door right now, but she went to the bathroom in here earlier, and I had to spend like 20 minutes cleaning it up, so I think Mochi is not going to make an appearance in today's stream. Okay, well, we are doing very good so far. Like, really, really well. Oh, it's over here. I'll go ahead and grab this one. Yeah, you know, I figure the faster we grab these flags, the faster we are done with Battlegrounds. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to drag the game out. Looks like they're all just fighting over there. I'll just wait for the next thing to spawn. Okay, well, I guess we are chilling in the meantime. There it is. Alright, I guess we'll just chill here, keep our teammates healed, wait for another one. Alright, let's just go grab it. There we go. Okay. We'll get this one. And we'll go grab that one in the corner. And I mean, honestly, at this rate, we'll be pretty much done here soon. Let's go grab that. I don't think we're even gonna get there before the match ends, but you know, why not? There we go. Okay. Done. Ooh. That is... Yikes, that is rough. Now I'm understanding what people are talking about when they're saying that it feels unbalanced. But that's probably also a matchmaking issue as well that hopefully they'll address sometime soon. Oh, I'll worry about those later. In fact, let me throw those in the bank. Yep. Just so we have some storage space, or some room in our own inventory. Very nice. How many was that? 25? Let's go. That's great. Okay, cool. Well, you know, that was quick. All right, let's go ahead and we'll head into Stormhaven, grab our pledges for the day, swap over to our our PvE healing build, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and go from there. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. You know, Saturday, the best day of the week. Should have a video out for you guys tomorrow on the main YouTube channel if you happen to be a follower of that content. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can just... We'll make it easy on ourselves. There we go. And now I just need to grab Master Architect. Okay, and that'll do it. Alright, let's head into our random dungeon. You know, I didn't even look at what the pledges are today. What are they? Valsunner, Blessed Crucible, and Wayrest 1. You see, I don't know if I've done Valsunner on my, Valsonar, sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, on my Nightblade yet. I have not. Perfect. Oh, we'll knock out a quest today, too. Good. Yeah, I'm making pretty good progress on my Nightblade so far. We are kind of flying through the zone quest right now. If we have some time, you know, we'll do that towards the end of the stream. But yeah, for now we're just gonna wait and see what our random dungeon of the day is. No, I'll talk to that guy later. For now, we will just chill. In fact, we'll do a little inventory management while I'm waiting. Oh wow, I did not realize how much junk I had. Thought I saw something else. Yeah, there we go. Wait, was there one more? Oh no, okay. Cool. Alright, good. Now we have some space, because you know dungeons take up a lot of inventory space. So, we will just wait. Okay. What is happening over there? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Just ESO things. Yeah, no, not much else to say other than that. I guess, yeah, really the only major things that I wanted to talk about today was just kind of reducing the amount of streams that I'm doing while I have work going on. And then, you know, video out tomorrow, and that's pretty much it, honestly. It's been a chill week, aside from that. Well, seems like we've got time. We're probably just waiting for a tank, so I'll go back to elsewhere real quick and talk to Riven. talk to him real quick. I'm curious to see what this reward will be, because I didn't immediately turn in the quest on the first win. I actually waited until the third win to turn it in, whenever you couldn't get any more. So let's see kind of what this looks like.
And such perseverance deserves
Very
my
nice.
greatest reward. Keep. There is no team.
All right, let's check what's inside. Okay, Battle Master token. Oh, cool. Battleground supply merchants. All right, not bad. Ooh, pretty good stuff in here. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it to you know, like, wait to turn in the quest. All right, back to Stormhaven. Oh, never mind. There we go. Found our first dungeon. Celine's Web. I don't think... No, that one wasn't a pledge today, but should go pretty quick. It's a base game dungeon. Right? I'm like 80% sure it's a base game dungeon. Yes, it is.
I understand
Okay.
your concerns, but think of the potential rewards. These woods have long been...
And I know I've already done the quest in here.
These bars
I remember doing it not too long ago. I think I did it on stream, actually. For a second, I thought that was our horn. I was like, okay, victory horn. Oh. Okay. Okay. I didn't even know I could do that. I did not mean to do that. Alright, why not? Do it. There we go. Nicely done. Alright. We just gotta go this way. Let's try to avoid these traps. I always manage... I was just about to say, I always manage to run into them somehow. Even when I'm looking for them, I still manage to run into them.
The forest mother was right again. See how she does again. May have taken their lives, and Longclaw's daughters are not gone.
Let's see. No, I'm technically not in combat. I'm gonna try to get that last little percentage for the horn. There we go. Just about got him. And down. Yeah, we're moving through this nice and quick. Give him a little speed boost there. keep her going. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to run into them there. Yeah, it's fine though. We're clear. I should have saved Horn for the bear, but whatever. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have Horn for the bear, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. We will be just fine. This team is good. Actually, hold on. We might be able to get there. Yup. Nice. See, this is why I love Nightblade so much. That's great. Oh, another trap. I didn't even know there were traps out here. How do I manage to always find the trap? Alright. Start heading back this way. Right. And another one down. Great. We've only got the final boss, and I will definitely have probably a full horn for that, because I know we've still got another couple ad pulls here. Yep, and last ad pull. This should give me full horn. We should be good. for the final boss. There we go. Alright, and we are ready. I'm assuming none of them want to do HM. Well, I guess this guy does. Nope. Oh, you know what I just realized I forgot to do? This whole dungeon. This whole dungeon. I don't have any buff food on. I just looked over at my health and was, or my magicka, and was like, man, this thing's kind of low. Why is that bar so small? Okay. I'll make sure to eat some buff food, whenever we get out of here. And I'm gonna go ahead and horn.
I need healing.
Ooh. Somebody's dead. It's probably that bear attack. I know that thing is an insta-kill even when it's not on HM, and it does a cleave as well, so if you're standing next to the tank, you will get hit.
I need healing. Aid me.
Almost got her. Alright, there we go. Random dungeon is complete. Alright. And let's go ahead and queue up for our next dungeons and make sure to eat some buff food. Okay. Alright, so what did I need? You see, it was Val, Blessed, and Wayrest 1. Okay, Wayrest 1. Blessed. And Val. Here we go. Alright. Okay, let's do a little inventory. Wait, nope, hold on. Let's get some buff food first. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we can do a little inventory management. Here we go. Easy. Alright. You know what? Let's go do some repairs real quick, too, while we're waiting. Ooh, and sell some stuff. Oh my gosh. I did not realize I had so much to sell. I don't know if I should hold on to that. I'm gonna sell it. It's probably not that expensive. Okay, and you know what? Let's sell some of this companion gear. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. I'm gonna keep that Battle Master token, though. Ooh, and I forgot. rewards. Oh, more rewards from... Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Some transmute stones. I think that was it. Oh yeah, there's that. But I've got all those done already. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We can go... Let me see. What were those items that I put in here? We can go relist them on the guild store real quick. I think that was it, right? Just... Oh no, it was also some writs as well. I'm gonna put that in there for my main. We'll put that in there for now. I'm not sure exactly how those work yet. So I'm gonna just kind of put them in the bank for now so I don't accidentally sell it or do something stupid.
The rimming.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it says the average is about 25k. Average is about 17. And we'll do that 25. I'm gonna sell that one pretty low. I don't really mind. Okay, there we go. All right. So, guess now we just chill. I'll go ahead and head back to Stormhaven. Alright, we just wait for our next set of dungeons to pop. Or next dungeon, I should say, to pop. Right. You know, it's always a trip coming over here to Stormhaven, because normally you see people, like, in this little area right over here. There's always, like, a duel going on. People are doing some weird stuff over here in the middle area. It's always fun coming to Stormhaven. It's a good time. But yeah, let me see. How long has it been? Okay. Not quite as busy today. I'm surprised. I think that double XP weekend is still going on, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Alright, well, we will just patiently wait for our next game, or for our next dungeon. There we go. Do that as well while we're waiting. Why not? I've got way too many soul gems. I do not need this many soul gems. Well... Oh, never mind. We found... I was just about to go do something. Here we go. Yeah, this ready check is holding on for a while. I thought they normally clear by now. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't be too long until we find... Yeah, it should not be too long at all. There we go.
Fresh meat for the crucible, eh? Good idea. Get 'em, boys.
I do remember this one should take a little while. It's been a while since I've actually been in the Blessed Crucible, I think, but I think people just like the NPCs in this one tend to just talk a lot, so we'll probably be in here for a minute. So, you know, whether you're just now tuning in or you know, you've been chilling up to now, you know, sit back, relax. We're gonna be in here for a little bit. And I believe Balsanar is also a little on the long side of things, but Wayrest 1 will literally take us like 3 minutes. I'm not gonna pop ult for the giant. He's not very hard to take down. There we go. Into the pit.
New challengers appear from the cold wastes. Are they worthy enough to face the pack? Let the games begin.
I also love, so like, it'll get to it in a sec. I also just love that, like,
Handle something a little harder, eh?
people, or, you know, the dude up there is like, oh, you know, we're gonna send you our best fighters, you know, everything you've been fighting to now has just been, like, slobs and drunks and, you know, people who don't know how to fight. And then he literally just sends us the same kind of people, but they're werewolves. That's it. That's
Looks
the
as if there's
difference.
some fight in our challengers after all. Take them down.
There we go.
Congratulations. You passed the first trial.
Yeah, they bested the finest sloths, drunkards, and fools we had to offer.
Adorable. Shall we give them a pendant?
I say, let's see how these soft skins fare against a real challenge.
Against a real challenge, and it's literally just like gladiators again, but instead they are also werewolves. Man, they didn't even get to transform.
Use this to defeat them.
Yup, they sure did.
Don't abide
We are very defeated.
blessed crucible. You're gonna pay for that.
So we going for a big pull? We're chilling. I do actually, I will say, I do really like the ad density of Blessed Crucible, because like there are a few points throughout this dungeon that like you are just, if you have like an ad clear like AoE build, you are eating well, because there are so many ads that they'll throw at you. Like that one back there was optional, right? You don't have to pull all those people, but like this one, there are so many ads, bro. It's so much fun. I love this part. It's just chaos. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and pull everybody. There we go.
And there we have it! The winners of the Grand Melee!
Yeah, this part takes a while.
I've tamed the most exotic and dangerous beasts from the dark.
She spends more time talking than we do actually fighting the bosses.
The first monstrosities presented for your entertainment come from the ashlands of Morrowind. These creatures laid waste to an entire village before I captured them. Without further ado, it is my great honor to present a magically corrupted strain of shock. I call them Incineration Beetles!
There we go. And now on to the stinger.
Prepare yourselves, combatants! Pray to your gods and make your peace to face the stinger!
I'll probably save my ult for the final boss in this arena, or like this specific part, I should say. Troll King or whatever his name is. I'll save it for him.
From the volcanic island of Vardenfell, a creature of fury that knows no mercy! The cruel, the Troll King!
There we go. Nice and easy. And I think we've just got, what, a few more ad pulls, and then I think it's on to the final boss. We're making very good time so far. I really did not expect that Battlegrounds match to go as quickly as it did. Oh, I forgot about this guy. go. And we should be, yeah, Arena of Champions. Here we go. I'm going to make sure to activate the scroll here. Almost died there. I really thought I had dodged that. I guess not. Gotta take out those healers. Almost done. 25%. And done.
My legend live on.
Well played indeed.
Okay, cool. We can exit out of here. Queue up for our next couple of dungeons. And then, you know, we'll see kind of where we're at after that. Okay, so here we go. That one, and... oh, not that. There we go. Alright. I'll go turn this in real quick.
Is the
Okay, let me see if I can do a little more inventory management while we wait. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, I'm thinking it may be a minute before we find another dungeon, so I might as well go make some progress on the zone quests while we wait. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, okay. It will definitely be slower, but we can at least still do the zone quest while we wait. Alright, what do we need to do here?
Keeper Omnis, I take
Okay, nice.
report.
See, how far am I? 4 out of 7? Very nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. Can I not jump up on this rock? Oh no. Okay. Well.
If you're another Dominion retainer, come to the Dominion. Then go.
Alright. honestly, I will be pretty glad whenever we are out of the base game zones. Um, so each of the base game zones will only give you like 3 skill points, which, like, considering that some of them literally have like 24 quests, it is pretty it's pretty rough to go through all of these and barely get any skill points. They also, I've noticed, take a little bit longer than the DLC ones. Um, like I always say, whether it is sky shards or questing or whatever, it feels like as soon as you get out of the base game zones, everything speeds up. Like the quests are quicker. The sky shards, for the most part, are easier to get to. Like, I wouldn't say that they're the best spots. I wouldn't say that they're in the best spots, but, they are, like, there's a reasonable amount of them, and they are in not too terrible to get to spots. So we're almost done with the Ebonheart Pact. You can see here we've only got 2 more zones after this. Then we just have Aldmeri Dominion, and then we're on to the DLC stuff. And again, like I mentioned before, yeah, I'm not doing much damage, but that's fine. Yeah, we're just doing this until we can find another dungeon. Yeah, like once, we're starting to approach some time where I'm going to have a lot of days off. Oh, sorry, hang on. Okay, there we go. Fix my headset there. We are starting to approach the time where I'm gonna start getting a lot of days off. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say, in case, I think I mentioned it in like my very first stream, but since we're talking about important things today, in case anybody has not happened to see that, my IRL, like, actual 9-to-5 job is that I'm a teacher. I teach at a high school, so we have like holiday breaks and stuff like that. So we're, now that we're out of the September, October time period, we'll start getting some more breaks. We've got Thanksgiving coming up here pretty soon, and then it won't be too much longer after that until we have Christmas break. So I will definitely have a lot of time to grind out these zone quests. I'll probably be doing a lot of ESO streams to try to do as many of these as I possibly can. I'll definitely be streaming a lot of ESO to try to get as many quests in as we can with the time that I have off. And even, like, off stream, I will still be playing a lot of ESO. Just whenever I'm not making videos or spending time with the missus or whatever. So, and I guess I can go ahead and say it as well. If in case you have ever wondered why I don't have a face cam, it is because I am a teacher. Students, if a student were to find my Twitch or my YouTube and begin donating money or doing whatever, or just supporting in any number of ways, it can go against our code of ethics. It can be seen as favoritism, stuff like that. Like, all sorts of problems can arise from it. So just to make it more difficult to track down who I am, I shouldn't even say it like that, just to make sure that I'm not recognized. I don't have anything to hide, but just to make sure that I'm not easily recognizable, I do not have a face cam. But I think I mentioned it in my one of my Overwatch streams, maybe my first one. Oh, am I still in combat? Stop it. Leave me alone. If there ever comes a day, and I don't think there will, but You know, if by some chance there ever comes a day where we can do this full time, you know, we can do content creation and streaming and YouTube and all that full time, you can bet I will happily go out that day and get a face cam to start doing that. I don't have any problems with it or anything like that. It's just a matter of, like, you know, keeping a drawing a respectful line within my career, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And again, like, I genuinely don't think that we will, you know, I don't see myself ever blowing up enough to make this a career. I think that I will always have a small but very awesome and dedicated community that you guys have been so far. And I'm honestly very happy with that. I'm doing this mainly for fun and to just, you know, interact with people and, you know, share my passion about gaming and put my opinions out there and, you know, just stuff like that. So, yeah, you know, if it ever were to take off, that would be wonderful. But if I spend however long I do this just doing it for fun, know that I will have absolutely no issue with that whatsoever. What was blocking me? Speaking of interactions and all that, sorry, I was focused there for a sec. I was thinking about something else. Brain distraction. I've been having, like, especially within this community, I have been having such good interactions, you know? Like, Destiny, you know, I've been having good interactions, but mainly with the community. I haven't really run into any content creators in Destiny, but in ESO, this is, like, such a great content creation community. Like, I have ran into a couple notable people, or, well, I think mainly just one. I've interacted with a couple, but, like, I had Artea in one of my Battlegrounds games not too long ago, which is just, like, so cool. That's so cool to me, you know, that that I got to interact and be on a team with someone who I have been subscribed to for, like, years now. And huge shout out to Jake Clips. He has been, like, commenting and liking and following me. Like, I've had a lot of really good interactions with him. He is such a cool dude. Huge shout out to him if he ever happens to see this. Jake, if you ever see this, you're awesome. But yeah, no, like, I've had such a positive community experience with ESO. Like, I love it. I just have to, I'm happy. Like, I'm just, like, I wanted to talk about that and put that out there because I am just, like, so genuinely, like, thrilled to be a part of this community, you know? And I think seeing ESO announce their new, like, creator team and all that, their creator team and their stream team and all that they've got going on, their, like, new partner program that they're doing, that's just, like, so cool to me, you know? Like, I'm just really happy for those people, you know, people who I've been subscribed to and following for a while, getting to, can I not go through there? Oh, well, whoops. People who I have been subscribed to and following for a super long time, you know, who have made it, and I'm just so happy for them, and I hope to be with them one day, you know, like, it's just, I think in terms of, like, content creation, ESO seems to be in a really good place right now. I know the community sentiment has been it feels like it's been kind of divided lately. Oh, hello. It feels like it's been kind of divided lately, you know? it feels like some people are kind of preaching that this game is dead and that it's dying, and then there are other people who are like, oh my gosh, like this is going to be the biggest MMO. Like, as long as we continue to do stuff, you know, this will eventually grow into the biggest MMO and this and that. And honestly, I'm not really too worried about it. The community, from what I have researched, seems to be very steady. ESO has a like medium dedicated fan base, myself included, who seem to be very committed to the game. Oh, nope, I tried that earlier. So I guess I have to go, like, all the way over here? So, anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk about that for a sec. Because I've been seeing it a lot. I saw, like, a while back, Artea had actually posted a video about it, and not too long ago, Jake posted a video about, like, analyzing the population numbers and stuff like that. So, it seems like there's been a lot of talk, but I think the general community sentiment is that, like, yeah, ESO is it's ESO. It's, you know, where it is, and it's doing well. And I think a lot of the talks of, like, people saying, oh, you know, dead game, dead game, dead game, come from their perspective of what, like, their perspective of mainly this game, you know? Because people can say dead game, but when, like, maybe comparatively, and I don't even think that's true, maybe comparatively to, like, how the game was in, like, 2018, 2019, 2020, yeah, maybe it is a little bit less of a overall player count, which I'm pretty sure is not the case again. But even if that's the case, like, people yell dead game, but they do not know what a dead game looks like. I have played a couple games where literally, like by the end of its life cycle, it was Death Garden Blood Harvest. It was a game made by the same people that made Dead by Daylight, and it was such a good game. It had the potential to be the single best. It had the potential to be the single best asymmetrical game on the market, but the balance team absolutely ruined it. Oh, I hope that it doesn't. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna try to knock out these guys and do that real quick, just in case it kicks me out of here. Anyway, but the balance team, like, ruined the game. No disrespect, no shade to them, but when you ask anyone who ever played that game, the number one reason that people stopped playing that game is because it was just so imbalanced by the end. And so, like, I was there playing that game whenever it was in, like, the single digits, like, shortly before it was finally announced that it was dead. Like, I was playing that game, like, when people were in these single digits. I'm talking, like, 8 people online, and I was one of them. And, like, yeah, that to me is a dead game. Having regularly, like, 30,000 people playing this game, like, per day, or however much it is, maybe that's a little exaggerated, but, like, having however many, you know, 10, 15, 20, 30,000 people all playing this game, that is not even close to a dead game. So I saw a post about it on social media not too long ago that people were talking about, like, is ESO dying, blah blah blah. I really do not think that is the case, even remotely. Again, right, I think that people, excuse me, are used to are used to playing their... Why do I have 12 mail? Oh my gosh, all those other items expired. Okay. I'll take care of that. I think they're used to playing, like, only their game. So if their game just isn't constantly in its peak state, if it's not just constantly gaining players, then they'll say that it's a dead game. When that isn't the case at all. People for so long were saying, like, Destiny 2 is a dead game. And it was, like, up until, like, Lightfall released, it was... Oh, whoops. Up until Lightfall released, it was literally, like, in the top 10 most played games on Steam. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't know, maybe it wasn't up until Lightfall, but I know for a pretty good, solid fact that I know at one point it was holding its spot as, like, number 9 or 10 in Steam's top 10 most played games. So yeah, I think just, like, the whole dead game thing, I think that there are a lot of people who've never seen an actual dead game. And I have, unfortunately, had to see, like, a dead game. A dead game. And down. Sorry for going on that tangent for so long there. I don't know. I, like, got way off topic talking about, like, community and content creation and all that, and then I got to the community in general, and then community sentiment and dead game and what is it? Yeah, sorry, I was all over the place there. Anyway, moral of the story is that I've had a lot of good community interactions, and the content creation scene seems to be very, like, very positive, very, very welcoming. Oh, okay, let me pop one here. Seems to be very welcoming, very, like, respectful and fun and just happy, and yeah, no, I'm very, I enjoy the content creation scene with ESO. You guys are awesome. If you ever happen to see this. Another thing I'll add, if you happen to be catching this shortly after I post it, and you're at about this part, if you happen to be catching this shortly after I post it, definitely have some, sorry, I will definitely have a good video out for you guys, because today's video tomorrow's video, my bad, I'm working on it today. Tomorrow's video that I'm going to post is going to be ESO related. I'm not going to spoil anything. I want you guys to go see it for yourself. But it'll be a fun one. It's a very, lighthearted, fun, just enjoyable one that I feel like a lot of people maybe haven't either thought of or will hopefully have some opinion of their own to share with me in the comments. So yeah, make sure to come check that out.
I can't allow you to muck about in here. Know that it was Lorraine Pellinger who ended your life.
Go. I'll pop one for this guy. Very nice. You know, I think I was a little facetious when I said... Did I use that word right? I think so. Maybe I didn't. Oh well. When I said that this was going to be 3 minutes. The team is very good. I honestly forgot that Wayrest is a little longer than I remember. I forgot that, like, there are a decent amount of bosses in here. Isn't there a boss? Oh no, that's only in Wayrest too. The spooky boy. Ooh, we're going for a big pull. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we will definitely have full ult for our final boss. This one, Wayrest has some big ad pulls too. There we go. And on to another pretty big ad pull. Go. Oh, one more over there. Oh, I guess a couple more. And then I'm gonna go stand over here by the scroll. Perfect. Alright. Time to fight this boss. Sorry, I'm a little loot goblin. Man, I forgot she is a tanky one. She is really taking some damage there. There we go. Okay. Oh, it did kick us out. Okay, that's fine though. I'm actually gonna take that way shrine head back to Northern Elsewhere. Or sorry, not Northern Elsewhere. I'm gonna head back to Stormhaven. My bad. If I can get out of combat. Is that her up there? She's just staring at me menacingly. Okay, I think yeah, we're good. All right, back to Stormhaven. And
Nice
turn
work.
in. Okay, finally, we've only got one left. Okay, let's look at my mail. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go sell all those things. Oh jeez. All right, let's head over to the bank over here and we'll go sell all the. We'll go list them back on the guild store.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Welcome to the
All
bank.
right. Yes. Put that back on for 250. Okay, yeah, I'll just put it on there for that, I guess. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, those things are back on the guild stores now.
Only the finest.
I have many fine
Fate summons
Okay. While we are waiting, oh, transmute stones. While we are waiting, I'm going to take a very, very quick break. I'm gonna just leave it running. I'm gonna go let the kitty cat in because she is very upset and she seems very sorry. So I'm gonna go let her in. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I am back. Still waiting on this last dungeon to pop. And Mochi has apologized to me. She is very sorry for using the bathroom in my office. Nah, I don't really want to go all the way back there and try to finish that quest. Just in case the dungeon pops while we're doing that. You know what, let's do a little more inventory management while we're waiting. Why not? If you're wondering why I am not deconstructing the whatever these things are called, the intricate ones. Come here, Moch. Here you go, lay right there. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm not deconstructing the intricate ones, I'm actually saving those. Oh, you know what? I can do the ring, though. I am actually saving those for my other characters, who I am still working on leveling up. In case maybe you are new to the stream or new to the channel, my goal is to have one fully leveled and ready and geared character, like one of each class for a healer. And as of right now, we really only have the Templar and then most of the Nightblade and Warden done. Okay. My goodness. Yes, Mochi, I do love you very much. I promise, as soon as I am done streaming, we will cuddle. Okay? She is just very... I think that's maybe why she used the bathroom in my office, was because I like locked her out to start stream, and then I opened it to let her in, and that was immediately what she came in here to do. I think it was just her way of saying that she was very upset that I did not let her in here. She seems very sorry. Yes, I love you. I am gonna have to move you once this dungeon pops, though. You understand that, right, Moch? She's like, no, not really. But anyway, as I was saying previously, yeah, my goal is to have one healer of each class, and more importantly, sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to say, well, I guess more importantly, to like make absolutely sure that I have my Nightblade and my Warden done. I spent far too long as a Templar only player. Like, I'm talking, my first 1,000 hours in this game were spent exclusively on Templar. So, needless to say, I have some catching up to do. And so I'm working on making a healer of each class. That way, you know, as metas shift and whatnot, that I can keep up with that. Because, you know, whenever I first made that Templar, I made it back when Templar Warden was the best healing combination for Trials. And I was like, oh, Templar, you know, like, that's perfect. I love like the cleric paladin aesthetic, so I'm just gonna go with that. And then, you know, I played for a while, and a few years go by, and like right as I'm like 100% done with my Templar, Nightblade becomes meta instead of Templar for healing. So I just, you know, suck it up and deal with it. And then eventually I'm like, yeah, you know what, I need to go ahead and make these alts. So that's kind of been my task in ESO, is just getting these characters leveled and and prepped and all that, get them all the skill points and whatnot. And I know that that's going to take a while. Like, that's going to take me a long time to do. But, you know, it's something, it's a goal that I have set for myself. Oh, Mochi, I'm so sorry if you just heard that. Come here, sweet girl. What has gotten into you today? She's like very energetic. Very needy today. I do not know what has gotten into her. Okay. She seems like she's calmed down a little bit. Okay. Man, taking a little while. Yeah. I'm debating if maybe we just go ahead and go try to knock out that quest at least, so we have something to do in the meantime, you know? But I feel like... Okay, cool. There's just a chicken there. I think the chicken is probably trying to figure out where its quest is. You know, it's looking at the way shrine map right now. Why did I go back there? That's not where my quest is. Whoops, hold on. give me a sec. Misinput. It was misinput. Okay. Shadowfen. Alright, so I need to go up there. Alright. Oh, whoops. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Weird. My brain is all over the place today. Her antics, Mochi's antics this morning really threw off my groove. But that's okay. What I think we're going to do is we've been trying to like get rid of some of the things that we just have sitting in my office, so that we can build her another litter box, so that she has one both down here and upstairs. So I'm probably going to do that today. Like today, once we end stream, that's going to be what I do. I'm gonna knock out some chores. I'm gonna work on this video so that I can have it hopefully published tomorrow morning instead of tomorrow evening. And yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a productive day. And then the missus is out tonight. She's going to go see a show that her old high school kids are doing. So I will probably just take that time to, you know, do chores, work on video, stuff like that. But I don't think this video will take me too long. There will be a good amount of editing, but it'll mostly be transitions and like just making sure that my audio quality is good and all that. Not anything too advanced. I think the most intensive thing that I've probably had so far was the Destiny tier list video. It was just a lot of like putting things on screen on top of gameplay, and even then, right, like it didn't really take me that long. Again, like I mentioned, you know, I do have a pretty simple editing style when it comes to these videos. You know, like most of my focus, most of my time that it takes me to create my YouTube videos, most of that time is actually put into like coming up with the content idea and then writing the script and doing research. Like, that's usually what takes me the most amount of time. What am I supposed to be doing up here? Is there supposed to be someone with me? Oh, yeah. Oh, where did you come from? But anyway, so it probably shouldn't take me that long. I am confident that even with all the chores and stuff that I'm doing today, I will be able to get this video out tomorrow morning. Basically just saying, like, yeah, like my editing style is more so meant to it's meant to accentuate the content of the video rather than be the content of the video, you know? Like I said, most of the time that I put into my videos is going to be stuff like script writing and all that good stuff. And I would say that like creating a thumbnail usually takes me a little while, but that's also because like I'm just not a super creative artistic person. So, you know, the prospect of oh geez, I hope that this works. The prospect of creating who's it oh sorry, the prospect of creating a thumbnail does take me a little while because I really have to put a lot of thought and effort into it if I want it to be good, you know? Actually, hold on. Yeah, you know what, let's try it. Okay, so then what if we do this? That is not what I thought. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I need to hit this one. And then how do I need to do this? Okay, so that one does that. Okay, this one I think activates a lot of them. Yeah, and then... Ugh. Okay. Oh, cool. We found a match. Found a lobby. Found a party for the dungeon. Okay. Let's do this. I know this one will take me a little while, but that's okay.
Let me in, you fools!
Alright, grab this quest.
Surely.
And just to make sure that I am doing the quest, I'm gonna keep it focused. But the DLC quests usually are kind of just like, go here, kill the boss that you have to kill. Repeat, and turn in quest. That's pretty much it. Here we go. I have a feeling something is about to get knocked off my desk. Mochi, what are you doing?
Everything you have.
I swear, we need to make Mochi a Twitch account. go. And
No luck
moving
on
on.
my end.
Okay, we will have full ult charge ready for first boss coming up here shortly.
The distortion.
We'll see. We will see if we can do HM.
Your rampage ends now!
Okay. In that case, if we're actually gonna try HM, if I go quiet, I do apologize. I'm gonna lock in a little bit.
Creatures of the past, obey my will!
Okay. We're not doing bad so far. I can get this res. My heals over time should be good enough, unless manipulate is up, in which case I'll need to put in some burst healing.
You see now, my power has no limit! Become unmoored from now!
Ooh, that was close. Why can I not? There. Ooh, that was close. I did get that res, right? Yeah, I did. Just need them to see it. Just need them to see it and wake up.
From now! Over here!
Oh, cool. Offline, you love to see it.
Do you feel the drift?
Okay, I can at least get this guy up.
I'm everywhere!
just let me get this res up.
Your future arrives early.
I mean, we're doing good. I really do think that we have the capacity to do HM. It seems like these guys, you know the mechanics. We know not to stand in stupid, right? So I think that we can do it. This is a pretty solid team. Hopefully, you know, that guy's game doesn't crash again. But you know, sometimes what can you do? Right? No worries. It happens. It happens to all of us. It's happened to me a few times. I'm gonna go for the res. Got enough healing down. Should be fine.
Now you see how I control your fate. Just in time.
Oh, sorry if you heard that. I went to scratch my nose super fast. We've almost got it, 30%.
I see you can. Feel the weight of time. I exist in all of time.
Seems like the tank should be fine at staying alive during manipulate. I think I just need to focus on healing up the DPS. And as long as I can do that, we should be fine.
Feel the weight of time.
Nope. Dang. So close. Yeah, it was just unfortunate that guy happened to... The DPS got separated from us and the tank went down. And, yeah.
Do you feel the drift?
Oh, it's their first time ever in this dungeon.
From now. Over here. Creatures of the past obey my will.
We were really close to that first time. That's okay. We got it. And honestly, I've got plenty of time left on stream, so I'm not super... And this is like the last daily that we actually have to do, so if it takes us a while, I'm not too pressed about it.
Do you see now? My power has no limits. Feel the weight of time. Plastic light.
Oh, that was unfortunate. It's okay. We can pick him up. Okay, we got him back. There we go. I'm gonna wait until main boss comes back before I pop ult, and I think that works because I may have full ult by then. We'll see. We'll see. I honestly don't know how I died there. I don't know if I, like...
You see how I control your fate! Become unmoored from now! Just in time!
Okay. Go. Let me give him the orb.
Feel the drift?
Ooh, okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to reach tank, but we should be fine.
I see your plan! I exist in all of time! Feel the weight of time! Too fast! Over here!
Okay, I should be able to get this guy up. Game will let me. Alright, let's get tank some resources.
Fastest light!
Okay, I should be able to pick him up. Okay. Come on, come on. Let me get him. Let me get him. There we go. I can't even. There's so much stuff on the ground that I can't even res him. Oh my gosh. That is so. I'm not gonna try to res. We're gonna finish this off with the three of us. Because there's so much stuff happening that I'm not gonna be able to get the res. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was intense.
The settlement is hardly built. The distortion threw us into the past.
Interlopers, lay down your arms, and it will be a quick death.
Even now they can't get away.
Oh, seems like stream is lagging just a little bit. I do apologize if that's affecting y'all on your end. It says, it seems like, oh, okay, there we go. It's good now. Yeah, if you are if you're watching this right now, I do always recommend downloading add-ons. It is totally worth it. You can get Minion for free, and it's super easy to use. I highly recommend. If nothing else, if you don't want your screen to be taken up by a bunch of stuff, I totally understand. You can see here the actual things in my UI is fairly minimal. It's not covering up a bunch of my screen. You know, I've seen some people's WoW, World of Warcraft add-ons that literally just look like they're playing a spreadsheet. But yeah, no, at the very least I would get some notifiers, right? Like the mini-map, the buffs and stuff you can probably live without. Dude, I'm telling you, the notifiers make this game 10 times easier.
Keep searching.
Oh, are we waiting for someone? Okay, I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's really the biggest thing. Dungeons don't have too terribly many mechanics. They've got some, especially stuff like Skill Collar Peak, and even this one to an extent has mechanics that you need to know. But the majority of ESO's combat is literally just don't stand in the red. If you are good at avoiding AoEs, red AoEs on the ground, you've already tackled the hard part. Because that's where a lot of the problems will come in, that people will have. And I've especially noticed this as a healer, right? A lot of people, will just... I'm assuming they probably don't see it, because not a lot of people know that you can change your contrast settings. Not a lot of people know that you can change your contrast settings with friendly and enemy AoE stuff so that it becomes much easier to see. Because I was the same way. I could barely ever see the enemy AoEs because they blended into the ground a lot. But as soon as you change your contrast setting, it makes it so much easier. And again, changing contrast settings and downloading the notifier add-ons will actually make you a new player. Like a new level of player. Like, you will be so much better than you were before without ever actually changing anything that you are doing, you know? So that'd be my recommendation. If you happen to be seeing this right now, please download add-ons. If nothing else, we get like raid notifier, codes combat alerts, something like that. Because, man, you do that and change the contrast settings of your if you download some notifiers and change your contrast settings, it is like a night and day difference. Seriously. I can't stress that enough. Okay, so I guess while we're waiting then, do this. Oh, was that all I had? Okay, cool. Nice. Easy. Don't tell me that I got more mail, bro. Don't tell me another item expired. Please. Oh no, here we go again. Okay, I'm gonna leave those in there for now. I'll grab them after the dungeon is over. Okay, we'll wait for this guy to get back, and then we will keep going. Might as well try. Seemed like everybody was willing to try. And I mean, like, personally, I feel like this boss is easier than the first one. Truthfully, I feel like first boss is probably one of the hardest ones in this dungeon. If you can get past that one, I feel like you're pretty set. I'll just go ahead and pop horn right off rip. Oh, never mind, he had good old Christopher Colossus there.
Here you are.
Ooh, we gotta get those. Nope, I couldn't make it in time. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, honestly. Let me see, what can I sacrifice here? Yeah, I can get rid of that. I think we're almost up to that first beam attack. Yeah, I should have slotted a ranged interrupt. I didn't realize how, I didn't realize how quickly those would mess you up on... There we go. Sorry, I know that I've been quiet during a bit of this. I am very much locked in right now. I'm going to try not to use too much magicka here. I'm going to try to be a little more conservative with my spell casting. Because I know that that beam attack is coming up soon. There we go. Okay. That's... I'm almost full.
Quickly now! It's about to release!
Okay, well, I mean, you know, we didn't have a problem, we didn't have a problem keeping Tank alive during the beam. It's just a matter of we need to make sure that, we know when the beam is coming and that we don't stand in the way. But, I mean, other than that, I think that if we can get that part down, we should be fine. There we go. Yeah, Dark Light Star is much easier whenever you have a ranged interrupt. I'm gonna wait until I have full... I think that's the key to the Dark Light Stars now, is I'm noticing that we're all running the same direction. We need to not do that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Almost time for beam. Oh my gosh, I really thought I had dodged that. I thought I had hit my dodge button, but I guess I did not. At least I didn't hit it in time. Alright, let's get our Magicka refilled. We are going to need it. There we go. I will say though, we're going to spend a good bit of time in here. Because we are only at 70%. I forgot how frequent the mechanics are in this one. You know, like the mechanics just happen a lot. The stuff that interrupts your damage that you have to go do is just very frequent. Hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that so we can try to clear some of these ads. Ooh, yeah, also out. try to give them that refreshing path so that they get a little extra recovery. Didn't need to hit that button. Yeah, we need to get some of these ads cleared. Oof. Oof. Okay, we're still there. And wow, we have actually done quite a bit of damage. I think we got this. Did I not hit that? Okay, we saved that. Everybody else saw that, right? Like, I definitely hit it. It just didn't interrupt it for some reason. Maybe it was just like, maybe I walked out of range as I was casting it. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a much better flow with this now. Almost there. Almost there. Whew.
The distortion. That
Okay, cool.
creature destabilized it.
On to the next one.
I can't control it.
And I don't think there's too terribly many bosses left in this. I want to say there's... Like, I know obviously one more for sure, but I want to say outside of that, there's only, I think, one more on top of that.
A temple of Periite? Go to the temple.
Oh,
I need to understand.
where was the chest? Was it down the road? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, cool. Back up we go. Yeah, I want to say there's only one, maybe two more bosses. I do think that we are, like, almost there. Oh, I forgot. I can take off that interrupt skill now. Honestly, I feel like last boss is the easiest out of all of these, if I'm being completely honest with you. There we go. Okay, got it. Mochi is being very cute. She's like using my Nintendo Switch case as a pillow while she's just staring at me, just watching me. I will say, this would probably be easier to do on a Warden healer, or maybe even a Templar, I think, just with, like, the sheer amount... Well, second encounter would be easier to do on a Templar, just because of the sheer, like, heals per second. But definitely, yeah, I think Warden would probably be better equipped to handle this. But, I mean, hey, if we're making it through, you know, I certainly wouldn't say that, that I have been playing bad enough to drag the team down, that's for sure. I have been sweating a little bit. I think I've been doing well. I was going to say, second encounter is a really good heal check for people. And if you can, especially on HM, if you can heal your tank through that, that's a pretty good sign that you've got a decent, you know, healing per second output.
The matriarch arrived here from the past.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, and this should be it, right? I believe the last boss is through here.
This temple around the knot. Let's go.
Yep, this is it.
Well, matriarch.
Whew. All right, here we go.
I've waited years for you, preparing, seething, gaining
I'm gonna see.
power.
I cannot allow this to continue. I must destroy.
I'm gonna see if tank opens up with Christopher Colossus. I'm gonna actually keep that altar and just put it in the center of the arena. Oh no. Oh, I was out of magicka.
My lord, this victory is for you.
Okay, we got this.
Finally, the chase ends here.
Okay, Skeever's down. Okay, I've got to pay closer attention to my magicka. I got so caught up in just starting to spam heals there at the start of that I was not paying attention to how much I actually had. I'm going to try to do a better job of managing my resources this time.
Feel it crawl under your skin.
Okay, here we go. Dang it. Okay, well, while they're looking at that, we will just do some inventory management. And you know what? Let's give this guy stuff. Okay, cool. So I'll just wait and I'll pop horn during that phase. Let me see if there's anything else. I think I am also actually going to... I'm gonna do something probably... This may not be a great idea, but... We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
Why do you hesitate?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Yeah. I was just keeping Soul Siphon on because it's a super, like, you can get it very quickly, but yeah, I think... Okay, that's fine.
Here is where your future ends.
There we go. Perfect. Hopefully that will be enough. They can hold tank there for a sec. Okay, we are good.
Feel it crawl under your skin.
Nope. Couldn't get it.
Toss those bodies into the pits.
Okay, well. Oh well. Tried. I will go ahead and swap my ult back over. And that's... I didn't have any, like... I didn't really have any reservations about doing or not doing HM. Yeah, I'm fine either way. I don't really care that much. I am mainly just here for the quest and for the bridge. That is why I am here.
Harry, I blesses you.
Honestly, we can just sit right here. I was gonna say, whenever it's not HM, I have no problem healing through this. This is not hard to heal through at all. It's HM that I can't heal through, at least not for very long. Yeah, this should be a pretty quick wrap. Yeah, it's always crazy to me, like, how different HM is from non-HM. And again, as usual, I do apologize if I was very quiet during all of that. I was very locked in. Yeah, this is not an issue at all to heal through. Very simple. Oh, dang it, I tried to dodge. There was literally nowhere I could go there. Almost done. Okay, very good. Very good.
All of time! It's so strong! The knot is unraveling! I can pull us through!
Alright, and let's go ahead and talk to this person. Turn in our quest. Very nice. And we will exit on out of here. Go turn in our thing. I think we'll spend the last like 10 or so minutes doing a little inventory management. And then we will call it for the day. Okay, well that was good. Honestly, yeah, I agree with what they said. 2 out of 3 HM is not bad. And I think that if we had a little more time, we maybe could have gotten it, but I'm also not super pressed about doing it or not doing it. I don't really mind either way. So, yeah, no, that was cool getting to do HM. Almost pugged HM, which I feel like is pretty rare. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but pugging in HM, I feel like is or HM in pugs, I feel like is pretty uncommon these days. So that's good. That was good. Very happy with how that turned out. Outside of that, yeah, like I said, we'll just spend the last little bit doing some inventory management. How much space do I have in the bank? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for all this stuff. Let's see. Put that in there. Yeah, I definitely won't. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do more later. Okay, got that. Let me...
Got here as quick as I could.
Let me put on my solo build before I head on out of here. Ignore those. Ignore those perks. Or perks. Why did I say that? Ignore those skills. My bad. I'm just working on leveling things up. If you've seen my streams before, you know I'm still working on a lot of like leveling and whatnot. So don't don't look too deeply into those. I am still working on that. How did I have this? Yeah, that seems right. Okay, save that. And actually, I'm gonna go in and just do that real quick while, you know, just looking to kill a few more minutes before we head on out of here for the day. But yeah, outside of that, I mean, not really a whole lot to say. I am gonna have a Destiny 2 stream tomorrow, so if you are typically here for my Destiny 2 content, then definitely make sure to tune in tomorrow. Other than that, again, planning on having a video going out tomorrow. I'm going to try to work on it as much as I can today so that I can get it out tomorrow afternoon, or sorry, tomorrow morning rather than tomorrow evening. But, you know, we'll kind of see how it plays out. If I have to get it out in the evening to make it a better video for you guys, then I'll do that. Think, oh, you know what? I had these, yeah. Let's go put these on the guild trader real quick. Yeah, not much else to say other than that. If you kind of skip to the end here to hear any last minute things, other than that, today we kind of talked about, you know, I am going to be cutting back my streams, particularly during the weekdays, just so that I can, you know, have a little more social time, spend a little more time with my wife, have a little more time to work on videos, and get to bed at a better time in the evening. You know, I have to get up at 5 a.m. for work, so ending stream at 10 p.m. isn't bad, but then, you know, I do all my nightly rituals and stuff like that, and by the time I'm going to sleep, it's usually like 11. So that's a little late for me. You know, if I cut down the weekday streams, then it will help me maintain a better sleep schedule, and I think that will overall be a benefit for everyone. Let me think, what else? Oh, and it's not gonna take away from my weekend streams, right? Like, I'm definitely still gonna do the ESO and Destiny streams every weekend, unless I have to, cancel for whatever reason, in which case I'll let you guys know ahead of time. Other than that, we also talked a bit about, the ESO content creation scene, how I've just been, like, fangirling over the past, like, month at getting to interact with some really awesome people within the content creation community. And just, like, getting to, like, see them in game or interact with them through comments and stuff like that. Like, it's so cool. The ESO community has been extremely welcoming and friendly, and like, I'm super thankful to be a part of this. And shout out to all my people who were able to get the ESO content creation team that they had. They posted that. Huge shout out to you guys. A lot of those guys I've been following for years, so I'm so happy for them. And I hope to join y'all one day, And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, no, not much else to say. I will probably go ahead and cut it here. We've only got about 10 minutes until hour 3, so, we typically call it before the third hour anyway, or right around the third hour, I should say. So I will go ahead and end it here. But yeah, outside of that, make sure to tune in tomorrow for a video. Tune in tomorrow as well for the Destiny 2 stream. Same time, same place. And other than that, all I have left to say is that I have been Doc. You guys take care of yourselves. Be good to others. Don't let Mochi steal the stream anymore. She is up here wanting to say goodbye to you guys too. And I will catch y'all in the next one.